Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. I hope you guys are having a great day. You know, we come on here and talk to you several times a week about a lot of different things, and one of those in specifically is about home ownership and closing, buying a home, selling a home, but we don't often talk about the seller's responsibilities and the things that the seller needs to know. And so I like to bring those up kind of regularly to give the person selling their home some information and identify some of those questions that they typically have. I've owned a title company for more than 30 years, so I've experienced a lot of those questions that you may have, things that you may be coming up with. And the title company is the one that not only coordinates the closing and has you sign all the papers, but we do a lot of things before the closing. That is where this question comes up. So when you're selling your home, one of the things that needs to happen is the title company needs to order a mortgage payoff from your lender who you make your mortgage payments to. And you may have some of this information and you may provide it to the title company, but unfortunately in today's world of very easily frauded things with home ownership, the title company is going to require that they request that mortgage payoff. So they need to get some information from you. The title company is going to request it with your authorization, and they're going to receive it directly from that mortgage lender to make sure that they're paying off exactly what needs to be paid off. And the reason that they need to do that is because they're protecting or guaranteeing the new buyer owns that house completely, and there's nothing that can interfere with their ownership. And one of those things could be if your mortgage wasn't completely paid off or paid off correctly. So that's why they're going to require that they order the payoff statement and that they receive the payoff statement directly from that mortgage lender. Now, the reason they're going to need your social security number is in the same information. The mortgage lender is going to require them be able to cite what your social security number is. Otherwise, they're not going to release your personal information to that title company. So you're going to need to authorize that mortgage company to receive that title company to receive that information, but you're also going to be required to provide your social security number to the title company so they can provide it to the lender, including it with that authorization to verify that it's the correct mortgage that's being paid off and that there's not fraud involved. The other reason the title company may need your social security number is if for some reason there's any liens that are recorded against the owner or someone with a similar name as you, they may show up in that title search. And so the title company is going to need to verify if the liens are you and if they apply to the ownership of that property. And the only way to do that is to verify by social security numbers. So they'll require that as well. Or require the social security number for that as well to verify that they can clear anything that may show up on the title that may or may not affect that ownership, and they need to verify whether or not it's you. So I know in today's world, a lot of us don't like to give out our socials for that reason because there is a lot of fraud. I understand that and I respect that, but the title company is protecting the new buyer's ownership by providing a policy ensuring that they own the property with no respect to anyone coming back and making any claims against that ownership. And so they have to clear these things that currently reflect on you as the seller, or maybe loans and responsibilities you need to take care of that are secured by that property. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that helped explain that a little bit to you today. And there's lots of good information about sellers and things that need to be done on our website. We're constantly adding resources on my website about consumer questions, consumer needs, those types of things. So www.conniefuksa.com, go to the consumers page and you'll find all kinds of good information. Also, if you sign up for our email list, I promise not to spam you, but it allows me to get information out to you as soon as we upload new pieces and new information that you may find beneficial. And so we'd be able to send that information out to you. And it's usually once a month, maybe one other time, but I promise you not to spam you. But we want to get this good information out to you, and then you can share it with people that you know. So right now there is, if you have any interest in learning how to do some of the things that I do online with live broadcasts, there's a free PDF on our homepage, again, conniefuksa.com, 7 tips to launching your first live broadcast. And it tells you just a few little things that that you need to know to make sure that you're successful the first time. So go on there, download it. Also sign up for our email list, because then you can make sure you're getting the most up-to-date information that we're putting out all the time for you. And I hope I have helped you understand maybe a nuance about something that title companies need to know in order to get through the process and make sure everybody's secure. And if you found what we talked about helpful, hit that share button, please. I'd really appreciate it. It helps share the information we talked about with friends that you have that I don't know. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll talk to you again real soon. Thank you for tuning in to Coffee with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. Bye-bye for now.